Godzilla fans, we have something truly monstrous to talk about today. Shin Godzilla 2, yes, you heard that right, a potential sequel to the groundbreaking 2016 film, is reportedly in development, and it's not just a rumor anymore. Multiple sources, including Fangoria, have confirmed that Toho is seriously considering a follow-up as part of their broader Godzilla strategy expansion. And I'm here to break down why this is going to be one of the most exciting, bizarre, and downright incredible projects to ever stomp into the Godzilla universe. So before we dive in, make sure to smash that like button, hit subscribe, and share this video with every Kaiju fan you know, because what we're about to explore is truly next level. Let's go! Now, if you've been a fan of Godzilla for any amount of time, you already know that Shin Godzilla was not your typical monster flick. Released in 2016 and directed by Hideaki Anno and Shinji Higuchi, it reimagined the iconic creature as a horrifying, mutating force of nature, more of a viral, evolutionary disaster than a traditional monster. It combined body horror, sharp political satire, and nightmarish imagery in a way we had never seen before. And it worked. Critically acclaimed and financially successful, Shin Godzilla became a modern masterpiece, and arguably the boldest reinvention of the Godzilla mythos since the original 1954 film. So when word got out that Toho is considering a Shin Godzilla sequel as part of their next phase, which includes a Godzilla -1 sequel, new animated content, merchandise expansions like LEGO collaborations, and even Southeast Asia-focused spin-offs, the entire fandom lit up. Why? Because this isn't just another Godzilla movie. If this project goes ahead, Shin Godzilla 2 could be the wildest, darkest, and most creatively daring Godzilla film ever made. Let's talk about why this sequel, if done right, could absolutely blow the minds of Godzilla fans across the world. First, evolution. Shin Godzilla ended on a cliffhanger. Remember those skeletal humanoid Godzilla forms frozen at the end? The tail? The unanswered biological horrors just waiting to be explored? That wasn't just stylistic flair. It was a setup. Godzilla in that universe isn't just a monster. He's an evolving, adapting, multiplying plague. The sequel has the chance to explore what happens when Godzilla fragments, mutates, and creates entire new species. Imagine an Earth overrun by evolutionary offshoots of Godzilla. Not just one monster, but an ecosystem of them. That's the kind of science fiction horror we haven't even touched in this genre. Second, tone. What made Shin Godzilla so powerful wasn't just the creature design. It was the grounded, terrifyingly bureaucratic tone. It asked, how would our real-world governments respond to a walking nuclear disaster? The meetings, the delays, the confusion. It wasn't just clever. It was chillingly accurate. And in a post-pandemic, post-political chaos world, you can bet a sequel will have even sharper things to say. A Shin Godzilla 2 could become a metaphor for AI gone wrong, for climate collapse, for corporate overreach, anything that haunts our world today. Third, direction. Hideaki Anno is a mad genius. This is the guy who created Neon Genesis Evangelion. His vision isn't just cinematic, it's philosophical. Every frame of Shin Godzilla dripped with existential dread. If he returns, or if the same creative energy is carried into the sequel, we're not just getting another monster movie. We're getting a political, psychological, apocalyptic fable told through the lens of kaiju horror. And if Shinji Higuchi is back to handle visuals, expect more grotesque transformations, more horrifying sound design, more moments that freeze you in place because they're just that disturbing, and fans are already buzzing. I went through countless YouTube comments, Reddit threads, and fan reactions. People are hyped. Many are cautiously optimistic, asking Toho not to Americanize or water down the sequel, but to keep it as strange and brilliant as the original. Some fans are speculating about new forms, aquatic Godzilla clones, parasitic offspring, or even the return of the humanoid tail creatures as an independent species. Others are just begging to finally see what would happen if humanity truly lost, if Godzilla didn't just destroy Tokyo, but reshape the future of Earth biologically. This could be Godzilla meets Akira meets Alien. So let's not understate it. Shin Godzilla 2, if it happens, will not be just another entry in the franchise. It could be a genre-bending event. A film that's terrifying, smart, beautiful, grotesque, and unforgettable. It could be the movie that redefines what kaiju cinema can be in the 21st century. If Toho leans into the political satire, the body horror, the social commentary, and the bold creative style, then this sequel might not only match the original, it might surpass it. And with the theatrical 4K re-release of the original Shin Godzilla in the US this August, Toho is clearly priming the global audience for something big. This isn't just a nostalgia trip, it's a signal. They're reviving the Shin universe, and it's going to be monstrous. So let's wrap this up. If you're a fan of bold cinema, of kaiju horror that isn't afraid to challenge the audience, and of Godzilla as more than just a giant lizard, this sequel might be everything you've been waiting for. I'm personally praying they push it to the limits. Let the monster evolve. Let the fear grow. Let the genre mutate. And if you enjoyed this breakdown and want to stay updated on everything Shin Godzilla, Godzilla -1, the Monsterverse, and more, then smash that like button, subscribe, and share this video with every kaiju lover you know. Trust me, you won't want to miss what's coming. Thanks for watching. And remember, evolution never stops. Not for Godzilla, not for us. See you in the next one.